Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis supported their mother Kate Middleton at her annual carol concert at Westminster Abbey this evening. The Princess of Wales, 42, joined senior members of the firm, and dozens of celebrities for the annual festivity. Leading the way of the royal cousins were the Wales children, who were joined by Princess Beatrice's stepson Wolfie, as well as Sophie Winkleman's 3 children. William, 42, looked dapper as he walked into Westminster Abbey, accompanied by the 3 young royals. Both George, 11, and Louis, 4, wore matching suits with red ties, while their sister Charlotte, 9, wore a burgundy coat that closely resembled the Alexander McQueen outfit her mother wore. Ahead of William's arrival, his cousin Princess Beatrice arrived at the London landmark, accompanied by her husband Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi and her stepson Christopher Wolfe Mapelli Mozzi. Beatrice, who picked a monochromatic burgundy ensemble, held 8-year-old Wolfie's hand, as the family walked into Westminster Abbey to take their place among the 1,600-person-strong congregation. Among the younger members of the firm were the children of Lord Frederick Windsor, King Charles' second cousin, and his wife Sophie Winkleman. Frederick, 45, and Sophie, who rose to fame as Big Suze on the British comedy Peep Show, share 2 daughters, Maud 10, and Isabella, 7. Beatrice, who announced she's expecting her second child in October, looked radiant in a long-line crimson coat, floral dress with matching suede heels. The 36-year-old's strawberry blonde locks were curled for the occasion, elegantly hanging down her neck. She opted for a glamorous makeup look, complete with a bold red lip. Meanwhile, property developer Edo, 41, was dapper in a navy suit and pink tie, and Wolfie, 8, looked sweet in a velvet blazer jacket and navy trousers. Wolfie, who Beatrice refers to as her bonus child, made his first appearance at a royal engagement at the Princess of Wales' Westminster Abbey Carol concert last year. The late Queen's granddaughter, 36, and husband Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi, 40, are preparing to welcome a new addition to their family in 2025. Meanwhile, Lord Frederick's wife Sophie opted for a black and red longline plaid coat instead of the color of the season, with several guests picking burgundy ensembles for the concert. She left her dark hair open and kept her base makeup looking fresh and dewy. Financial analyst Frederick looked equally smart in a black suit, white shirt, and dapper overcoat, protecting him from London's chilly temperatures. Meanwhile, Isabella and Maud wore matching forest green coats, with the sisters coordinating their ensembles right down to their black ballet flats. The Princess of Wales today arrived at Westminster Abbey to lead her family at her Christmas Carol concert after the most difficult year of her life. This time last year Kate, 42, was focusing on her work and children, and looking forward to the festive season with little inclination of what was to come. Weeks later she underwent major abdominal surgery in hospital, after which doctors broke the news that they had found evidence of cancer and advised her to undergo a grueling course of preventative chemotherapy. Kate and her husband Prince William found their lives turned upside down. Now, having completed her treatment, the royal has begun a slow and measured return to public life, including hosting her 4th Together at Christmas Carol service at historic Westminster Abbey, which will be televised by ITV on Christmas Eve. The princess, who has been hands-on, over every aspect of the service and held regular planning meetings at Windsor, arrived on her own at 4 p.m. to view the Abbey and oversee last-minute arrangements. Kate put on an elegant display in an Alexander McQueen red coat, featuring a statement black bow, which she teamed with her black Ralph Lauren boots for the occasion. The entire Middleton family clan, who have been Kate's dedicated support network throughout, were also present, as were other members of the royal family. The King and Queen, however, did not attend. Her father-in-law has, however, donated Christmas trees from Windsor Great Park to decorate the building, which will later be donated to the local community. Looking typically stylish for the outing, Kate completed her festive ensemble with a red check skirt, her mulberry amberley baroque pearl earrings and a £110 gold-plated bangle by British brand Halcyon Days. The bangle is thought to have been a birthday present from Prince William in 2020, and features a subtle nod to Princess Diana as it's called the Salamander Torque Forget-Me-Not Gold Bangle, named after the late royal's favorite flower. Showcasing her stylish prowess, Kate kept her brunette locks in soft waves and added to her features with a smattering of glamorous makeup. The 1,600-strong congregation largely consists of members of the public recommended by Lord Lieutenants across the country for their community and charity work as a thank you from the Princess. Also among them are members of the Southport community affected by this summer's tragic stabbing, including children who survived the attack and the families of the 3 little girls who died. Travelling from Yorkshire is the family of inspirational Liz Haddon, who was invited to Windsor by the Prince and Princess in October to help complete a photography bucket list.